Dang, they really rainbow-fied it. I'm getting by, Fwithky. Am I gonna get jumped? Yeah, this is just WeHo. All right, cheers, man. I should get some of my jerseys out and get them. Take some pictures. Throw them in Discord. Why would you draw on his signs? The last thing you want to do is piss off somebody who has "don't come into my area." Like, they just want some privacy. Come on now. You know? Like, oh my god, it was Donkey. He did the painting. There he was, laying down. Oh, he was napping when it happened. Oh, welcome back. Thank you for the Giganto emote. Ooh, we can go over here. Ooh. I mean, frankly, it's a little homophobic to take it away, you know? Just saying. It's very beautiful and colorful, and I'm not sure I agree with them wanting me to take it down. How dare they? Granted, they could have asked first. That's fair, you know? What is... oh. Look, it's the clean reflection. It's the other world. Bum, bum, bum. Am I a vampire? Yes. Nice to meet you. I mean, nice to meet you. That he's gonna emerge as a jump scare. You know? Aha, there's the fake line. Aha, there's the fake line. You know, that handle needs to be boiled. What is it? Is it behind it? Inner wall. Yeah, because it's behind it. There we go. Okay. All right. Job done. How do I get up there without using the ladder? Hey, there's the ladder. The outside glitter paint was great. Almost got chosen in the cat distribute. Oh no. Nope, you don't. Do you need a kitten? Is the question. Do you need another kitten? Bing. What are these rocks? Fabulous. So I got all of the pre-work done for formatting. I just have to actually do it now. I think I'm gonna wait until the weekend and do it over the weekend. And it's gonna suck. I'm just gonna plug in. I'm gonna shut off the computer, open it up, unplug everything, all the drives, and then what the hell? Oh, it's the back. I didn't have to destroy that painting because this was just blank otherwise, but you know. They weren't very specific on how much cleaning had to be done, right? There's a guy throwing up in the... what? How does... just like a neighbor? Oh. Did you llama el policía? Oh, it was Donkey's fault. Yeah, well, I mean, he went on honeymoon, so same thing. Hopefully that guy didn't sell the kitten. Sounds like his propensity for selling stuff is endless. So I worry. I don't want to do that part right now. Go do this stuff. What if it was a very affluent kitten trying to get like a free meal? So it could use all of its money to donate to super PACs. I had an actual candidate come by the house today. A city council. I was like, "Hi, I'm the city candidate for city council." I was like, "Oh, no shit." I didn't say that, but you know, I was thinking it. I mean, usually it's people canvassing for them, right? So I was like, oh, okay. It's like, here, I hope you're okay with me giving you this flyer, this little card. I was like, sure. Okay, have a good day. No, I didn't, because a good city council candidate, she should have led with that. You know, everybody knows there's a monster epidemic. I think I'm gonna quit again, he says for the 100th time. It's not like I don't drink water, but I bet if I dropped it and did like more water, things would be even better. What is she gonna do to get Twitch to make a 70-30 split for everybody? I've been looking on Craigslist, because I'm old, for PlayStation controllers. And I found somebody selling some. But then I also saw them, like they had a PlayStation 1 accessories and games and controllers. And it's like 8 or 9 controllers and a bunch of memory cards and games. And then I noticed another ad that had PlayStation 2 stuff with the same carpet. Like, okay. And then there's a PlayStation 3 one with the same carpet. And a PS4 one with the same carpet. So, needless to say, either it's like a store and somebody's selling it out of their house. I mean, I don't think there's anything malicious, but nah, not PS3. If you had PS2 stuff, that'd be cool. I have the PS2. I have the games. I have the adapter thing, courtesy of Space, so I can plug it into the capture card. But in trying to find everything, they couldn't find the controllers or the memory cards, so I've got to replace those. Which is a bummer. Oh. Okay, no. Not yet. Donkey, if you're not gonna help, stop blowing up my phone. You know? Trying to clean up your mess, probably. Confetti. Oh. We'll do the door. This is with the social commentary over here. Oh, good Lord, it's all in between. There we go. When text costs money, yeah. Remember the big selling point was that you get like 100 texts a month or whatever it was. Oh, dude. Kids will never understand the unique. Here's a phone plan with, you know, remember when it used to be like a couple hundred minutes, and then the first time somebody offered like 1,000 minutes, it was like, oh my god, how are they doing that? It's crazy. And now it's like you wouldn't even think about charging per minute. And you had anytime minutes. Talking about anytime minutes reminded me of that Chappelle skit. And how just otherworldly era that show was. Like, that was also back then, before smartphones. You had a pager? I never had a pager. My brother had a pager, I think, for a little bit. I was just excited because my Nokia phone had Snake on it. You know? I thought that was the dopest thing ever. The screen lit up? Like, holy crap. What a revolution. Yeah. I had a Razor too. And Independence Day was on earlier. Still rock solid movie, top to bottom. The acting, the music. Visual effects are starting to not hold up. But I mean, that's to be expected. Have you actually not seen it? You gotta put that on your list. It's a classic. It's actually a classic. It's gonna be... I don't want to say it. I'm not. You can't make me say it. It's got some foreign language in it. Yeah, it's got some Russian. I think it's got some Chinese. Yeah. It's great. It's got Jeff Goldblum. Young Jeff Goldblum. Young-ish Jeff Goldblum. It's got Data from Star Trek. Bill Pullman, come on. Some other actors, I'm sure. It's got a lot of actors that I recognize from how they look, but I would never know their name. Which is a lot of actors, actually. Like the guy who plays the general. I don't know his name, but you're not sold on it? Why not? It's just a fun blockbuster-ish movie where it's Roland Emmerich before he went crazy and off the rails. It's of course a completely unrealistic portrayal of how that situation would go, by the way. But, you know, because we would never unite. I mean, if the aliens show up, we're screwed. Now more so than ever. That's why I'm on team there are no aliens. I'm on board with there could be like microbes somewhere. So what people would call like alien life, maybe. I mean, they're statistically it has to be out there. There ain't nothing intelligent. I mean, it's only super depressing until you just don't think about it. You think I take it seriously, donkey? Come on. I have a customer. They're usually irate. Yeah. Yep. Can I go in this way? No. Whee! Bing. 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 Much love. What's up, Rabbit? How you doing? I'm doing okay. It's a little warm here. It was nice and cool earlier. It's a little warm. I mean, it's warm inside this room, I guess. It's more accurate to say. Plus, we had a Ducks win today, so pretty good night. Surviving? That's all you can do sometimes. I'm getting ready to do a computer reformat. So I will happily accept sympathies. Yeah. I think I'm going to stick with 10 just to see if it wasn't the old 10 installation that was the problem. If I keep crashing, I don't even know what's going to happen. If I keep crashing, I'm just going to give up, quit streaming. Become a console player. Hi Karen. I'm okay. I'm standing on this chair, so if I get dizzy, I'll land on the comfortable ground. Y'all should go check out Karen Day. She does pyrography. It is amazing. And it looks, listen, compared to like, knitting and crocheting, it looks way easier. Not easy to do good, but like super easy. Just like, I'm sure there are tools that are not really expensive and you can just get some scrap wood and just away you go, you know? Compared to like, oh, you gotta learn this pattern and that pattern and this stitch and that stitch, and you're like, oh. That one you're just like, let me just burn cool shapes into things. Not to minimize the skill that you have, obviously. That's what I mean, like, just to do a poor job. It has a very low floor, but incredibly high ceiling, right? Is that a better way to put it? The barrier to entry is not awful. It isn't easy, that's for sure. Well, it's easy to just burn a piece of wood, but it's not easy to make it look like something somebody wants to display or be proud of, I guess is where I'm getting with it. Plus, it helps to have the ability to do some kind of art for your design. So I guess there are patterns and you can, you know, print and trace and stuff. Obviously 9 has some high level of creative acumen. I was very impressed with how she did for her first time. Did you send her a recommendation onto the actual tool? Or did she go find one? What sort of like cost range ballpark is that in? Yeah. If I'm guessing, I'm not gonna look at chat while I think. I'm probably gonna say, I'm thinking like soldering iron adjacent, and if you're getting a beginner one, you can get what, 20 to 30 bucks? Under 15, even better, see? Gorgeous. It looks fun. I definitely don't need to start something new. I need to at least get like 3 or 4 more cross-stitch projects done. I have some ornaments I'm making as a gift for my madre. And then I have another surprise gift for a different family person. A sunflower pattern. So maybe once I get both of those done, we can consider other stuff. Plus, I don't think I could do it here. I would probably have to find a space, maybe not outside, but, you know, like in the garage where I can have, you know, airflow. Because if I did it in here, I would suffocate. Yeah, it just wouldn't smell good. I don't know. I'd probably set off the alarms too, because they're really sensitive and dumb. It's not going to be too clean. It's going to be really sparkling clean. What do you mean? This is what I do. Hi, Space. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And not even like you don't have the work ethic, just we wouldn't let you work. So. What you need to do, right, is run your camera right so that you record yourself when you're working right now, right? Your desk view. and then run that tape while you stream. So you have like your face cam with its live, and then you just have your, you know, work over the desk. And then as long as you don't like clap or something while you're in the middle of making something, people will be like, wow, so attentive to chat and getting a lot done. Amazing. Just don't wear any like long sleeves, or make sure you wear the same long sleeve shirt if you know. Maybe when you do the recording, pause every now and then to like point or do a hand gesture or... Oh, he's got... Oh, that's like a privacy screen. I get it. I haven't played a game live ever since I can remember. This is all just recorded footage. I think this, yeah, this is where I spin in like a circle or something. Yeah, there we go. See, I knew that was coming up. Hello, Pickle. It was nuts. I think I started this stream. I had the stream open like almost the whole time, but I slept a little bit, and then I saw you were at 5 digits at one point. I saw some Kim. Then I was watching Karen for a bit, and then I think because the Palia went long. And then you kept throwing away the tofu when you needed the tofu, and you should have gotten rid of the potatoes because you were going on the color only, not the shapes. It was a tragedy. Did you hear about the weird glitch at the end? No, what happened? How many, by the way, separate question for Karen Day. How many raid Jenga blocks are you up to? $11, okay. That's such a cool idea. We're so not gonna understand Hot Pod the first try. Your voice is coming through on H3's channel. Oh, really? Oh, you know what it was? Is yeah, I think what happened was, so I don't want to get into all of it, but it's the, you know, it is the topic. There's been a lot in the streaming verse about I hate calling it drama, we'll just call it drama. There's a drama and he's covering it, and I'm assuming that includes checking Twitch and seeing who's live, and by extension having like the front page open, is what I'm guessing happened. I mean, it's a little more drama than that. It's a little more than drama, but I'm just boiling it down to drama to not get into it, because this is not the place to talk about it in detail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's much more serious than that. It's it's a lot. Yeah. The super gist of it is there's somebody doing stuff and it should be TOS, or it's basically H3 has issue with somebody being promoted by Twitch while they haven't pushed certain views. The end. That's all I'm saying. So that includes him, you know, probably opening to get numbers or see who's live, and so it's probably, you know, his front page and then you're on the carousel there. So or he could be a fan and be watching it. That would be cool too. That'd be wild. I'm assuming that if just having your stream open, nobody would really know unless he had like the actual front page on his podcast, and then people saw your name there. So maybe he mentioned you. That'd be cool. Maybe it was like a, hey, Twitch has all this messed up stuff, but look at this cool stuff that's happening. Here's some cool charity stuff. That'd be dope. Good morning, Haircakes. Yeah, that's good. That's cool. There were some wild comments that I remember. There's one person in general who was saying some things, not necessarily like alarming, but just like, hey dude, where's the self-awareness to not come in here with that kind of topic and that viewpoint? Karen Day is fabulous. And you did I was saying earlier that you did an amazing job for your first time doing wood burning. And I was theorizing that it's not that hard in terms of just getting your foot in the door. Like, it's a low floor but extremely high ceiling for like the fine stuff and the really artistic stuff. And at some point it would be cool to try it. But I also want to get a bunch of cross stitch projects under my belt. Before I do something foolish, like try another thing. Or cross stitch a belt. I don't know if that's how that works. I mean, I'm sure you could get a piece of fabric that's as long as a belt and then just cross stitch a pattern into it. Absolutely. I want to be able to raid you at some point. Maybe our schedules will cross, or I'll have a daytime stream or something, so I can get me on a block. So when I win it, I'll have a block with my name on it. Fish. Oh, it's a lamp. I think I gotta do the windows. Oh, and the entire outside. Never mind. Hello? Hello? There we go. No bad art, and the artist does a yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, you know, in terms of like, you go from getting a feel for burning the wood to like something you could put on the wall. And obviously if you make something for somebody and they're like, oh my god, who cares if it's ugly, or who cares if it's rough, I enjoy the thing. There's a difference between that and like, I could go sell this. Not that you're doing it to sell stuff, but you know. You could. Yeah. I have a 9.5 original. I need a Karen Day original at some point. I get somebody to do like a piece of art. For you, because you have it that down that for lack of a better term, occult centric jazz, right? So like maybe a Livingston art wearing like a witch outfit or something, that kind of thing. Something where it fits into the vibe. Because, you know, if somebody's going to do something that they're good at, you want it to be in their style, right? What the heck is... Alright, I'll bite. Bed headboard. Okay. Jugs. Ah! Well, thank you, Pickle.
K-Raid waving.
K-Raid waving right back at you. Thank you. Outhouse door handle. Really?